Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute. Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Captain Jack Sparrow's team, the Heels, have the advantage following the last match. Because Link took the fall, his team will not be participating in this match. Therefore, it will be the Tweeners against the Heels in a tag team match. But it isn't just any type of match, it's a tag team first blood match. The only way to win is to extract blood from one of your opponents. Mr. Clean and Sagat were once arch enemies, but when Mr. Clean needed backup in his rivalry with Jason Voorhees, he went with Sagat, a guy that he knew was tough enough to handle the job. Tonight will be the first time that Mr. Clean and Sagat are teaming up. Will the Icon and the Total Package Wrestling War Submission Machine be successful when they go up against the notorious serial killers? Freddy Krueger and Michael Myers defeated Superman and Link at Title Haunt to capture the NODQ Tag Team titles. Unfortunately for the serial killers, their title reign was cut short when they lost the titles to Spider-Man and Batman this past Friday at NODQ CAW's main event. Tonight, Freddy and Myers look to take out their frustrations on the duo of Mr. Clean and Sagat. Luckily for Freddy and Myers, they have a rematch signed against Spider-Man and Batman for the NODQ Tag Team titles. It will take place at NODQ CAW's main event on Friday, November 17th. Freddy and Myers blame their loss on the referee's controversial fast count. So therefore, the tag team title match will be a ladder match where there will be no referee involved. There are no excuses this time for Freddy and Myers. This is a tag team first blood match. Mr. Clean and Freddy Krueger just taunting each other. Freddy Krueger now going for what looked to be a steel chair. Yes, Freddy has got a steel chair. And Mr. Clean, he has got a fire extinguisher. And he uses it on Freddy Krueger. And then he just sends Freddy to the outside of the ring. The object of this match is to extract blood from one of your opponents. And it's all legal. Anything goes. You do what you gotta do. Mr. Clean jamming that steel chair into the throat area of Michael Myers, and Michael Myers with that double noggin knocker. And that's a pretty good way to bust somebody open right there. Smash their heads together. Make them both bleed. Kill two birds with one stone. Freddy Krueger, he's got control here of Sagat. Freddy sends Sagat to the outside. Freddy now with a flying dive, but he misses. It does not pay off. Meanwhile, Mr. Clean has got control of Michael Myers. Mr. Clean, what's he going to do here? Mr. Clean with that cleaning press variation. And he just connected with that with authority. Meanwhile, back in the ring, Mr. Clean smashing Sagat's head into the canvas, desperately trying to bust him open. And Mr. Clean takes down Michael Myers with that ring bell. So far, the Tweeners seem to have control of this matchup. They're both punching away at their respective opponents. Jack Sparrow's team has got the lead. The Heels have 3 points. Jason's team, the Tweeners, are in second with 1 point. And Link's team, they are in last with 0 points. And because Link took the fall in the last match, his team is not participating in this one. And they are ineligible to get a point. The winning team here will get a point. And not only that, they will get 2 participants in the next match, which is a fatal 4-way match. The team that wins this matchup will definitely have a huge advantage in the next match and the matches to come. It's all about building momentum. And wait a minute, Mr. Clean and Sagat now with a double power bomb onto Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger with that double axe handle. Freddy Krueger now punching away at Mr. Clean. All hell has broken loose on the outside of the ring between these 2 teams. The Heels and the Tweeners. Myers, what's he going for? He's got a steel crutch, or a wooden crutch, I'm not sure. But whatever it was, it did the damage to Mr. Clean. Sagat now just gets clocked with that ring bell. Who will draw blood first? Wait a minute. Freddy Krueger with that crutch, smashing it over Mr. Clean. Who will bleed first? That is the question here. No pinfalls, no submissions. It is a first blood match, a first blood tag team match. Mr. Clean and Sagat back into the ring now. Desperately trying to finish off Michael Myers. What will it take to cut the man open? Mr. Clean now. Wait a minute. Sagat with a neck breaker. And Mr. Clean goes down there from the impact. Freddy back in the ring. Mr. Clean perhaps going for a clean cut, but Freddy countered out of it. Freddy now punching away at Mr. Clean. Where are those claws when he needs them? Wait a minute. Sagat going for a torture rack. This is not a submission match. But perhaps Sagat wants to wear down Michael Myers. And speaking of wearing down, Freddy Krueger, he's got that iron claw onto Sagat. And Mr. Clean saves his partner. Some might feel that Freddy has an advantage with that damn claw. Fortunately, no DQ officials banned the fingernails a long time ago, and rightfully so. And now Sagat's got Michael Myers. He's got him in a torture rack again, and once again, Freddy Krueger able to stop it and save his partner. It has to be only a matter of time now until one of these guys gets busted open, and it will not be pretty. Sagat, he's got that belt, and he just smashed it over the head of Freddy Krueger. And Myers now with that front slam onto Mr. Clean. Myers, he's going for more weapons. He's got another fire extinguisher. This match, how much longer will it go? Mr. Clean goes for the cleaning press again, but he misses this time. It does not work twice in this matchup. Myers sends Mr. Clean back into the ring. He's got a steel chair. Meanwhile, Freddy Krueger with the iron claw again onto Sagat. He is applying the pressure, trying to rip open, and he does it. He rips open the skin, and the blood just comes pouring out of the face of Sagat. And the referee stops this matchup. The Tweeners are victorious here over the Heels in this tag team first blood matchup. The Tweeners were victorious in the last match, and therefore they will have 2 representatives in this Fatal 4-Way match. But it isn't just any normal Fatal 4-Way match. It is a submission Fatal 4-Way match. The Tweeners have got the advantage in this match, and it looks like the awesome Frankenstein monster